and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, everyone, to Noche NBA. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Randall no good. And here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Porter. Dishes it to Murray. That 3 off the mark. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game, fresh from a win against Portland.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Another 3 for Denver.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
That's a big round of applause for your Knicks City Knicks.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Here's Brunson. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
And the shot goes in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
For New York, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Brunson. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Green passes to Caldwell Pope. Launches a three, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Caldwell Pope. Jokic has got 16 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Barrett. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
The Nuggets on offense. They've outscored him 16 points to 2, not slowing down. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 18 points for him.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Barrett with another miss.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And then Randle slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Timeout, Denver. And make some noise for your Knicks city dancers.
And checking out some numbers for Jalen Brunson. The Nuggets leading by 14. And the layup's good off the glass. Jokic has got 20 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Quickly, following the basket by Jokic. And that one's good, Quickly.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 16-point lead. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Bryant finds Jokic. Back to Bryant. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. For three, Murray gets the three-pointer to fall.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And here's Rose following the three-pointer by Jokic. Bryant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From deep, Jokic gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jokic has got 29 in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Quickly. Off target from outside. Denver leading by 23. And here's Jokic outside. No good on that one. Rose against Murray. To the left side wing. On the wing quickly. And again, it's the Knicks missing. That one misses. And so it's the Denver Nuggets riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And
Fans, your Knicks City Kings. Time to mix it up.
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And guys, we've seen the Nuggets really take control here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Bruce Brown is out there with Aaron Gordon. It's Najee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Murray against Brunson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Robinson, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Brunson finds Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
34-13.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Over Brunson. The Nuggets with another miss. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Clock is at 3. Here's Hart. That shot is off. And the Nuggets going the other way. Murray, the pass to Najee. Stolen by Brunson. And there's the pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Pass to Hart. From downtown, Denver grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Denver.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
Yeah, some of their starters had to take an early seat on the bench, and that ruined the rhythm and flow they were trying to establish.
The Nuggets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And he knocks down the first one. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
And so Murray nails both of them. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Robinson a screen on Murray. Brunson. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success? He says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Denver leading by 23. Passes to Najee. A 3-ball. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Brunson. Now, here's Barrett. Here's Randall. Outside Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Randall with a screen for Hart. Out to Barrett. A 3-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Brown against Randall. Right. Side Gordon. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. No good on the triple. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Hart, no good. Smooth sailing for Denver. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? Get on your feet. Make some noise.
A different look for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Quickly comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson. Quickly with a wide open look. New York, no good that time either. Denver shooting 47%, pretty solid. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Trying to get something going. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
.40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Randall with the bucket.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
For 3, Caldwell Pope buries it from 3-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Randall. He gets it in there.
Okay, Julius Randle. He excels using his athleticism to get to the rim off the drive.
43-19.
The pass to Jackson. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Denver finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Thanks so much, Dane, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hey, folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the New York Knicks.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And let's take a moment to shift gears and check out the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Nets matchup, they're probably the favorites heading into this one. But there's always the possibility of an upset. They better stay sharp.
Yeah, never want to give away games you should win. That can come back and bite you right in the... That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Josh Hart out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. On the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got the first bucket of the third here for Denver.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Randall, and that one drops for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Hard against Caldwell Pope. Porter outside. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out to Barrett. Takes the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Jokic. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3, Barrett. Denver grabs the miss. Caldwell Pope's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Kicks to Porter. Murray looking around. Here's Jokic. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Passes it to Brunson. The 3. New York, no good that time either.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
With some arc, Jokic, no good. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Randall, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Randall. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Randall's got 10.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for Josh Hart.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
Feeds it to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bryant with a screen on Rose. Here's Smith. Here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Oh, you love it when Thomas Bryant tries to finish with power. Forget about try. He does it. What a pretty dunk.
Quickly the pass to Toppin. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
First personal foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Free throw no good for Toppin.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Rose passes to Toppin. Back to Rose. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. And it's quickly missing. The Nuggets leading by 22. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
Out of bounds, Denver takes possession. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. Floats one. That shot missing. Now the Knicks take it the other way. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Jackson kicks to Brown. For three, Smith. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Rose, sweet little floater.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Smith outside, pass to Green, fires from deep. Left side Jackson. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, the ability to catch and shoot. The rise and fire from Reggie Jackson on point.
Here's Rose. Great D that time from Green. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Denver on top, running away with this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the 1.
Well, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Murray finds Jokic from deep. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Jokic has got 34.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The Knicks shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Runs in the pass to Grimes. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And that one's good. Jokic.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
There's the pass to Gordon. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. They get it back. The shot's good from Fournier.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Nuggets lead.
And here's Jokic outside. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. Cranes the three-pointer. Jokic has got 40 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. The dish now to Porter. For the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
For New York, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Barrett wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fires the 3. Fournier pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Swiped it away. Murray kicks to Jokic. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dishes it to Sims. Barrett against Porter. And Barrett gets it to go.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
From deep, Jokic. No good that time. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Fournier. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's stolen. Pass to Fournier. Fires from 14. Now the feed to top it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Porter.
Well, I'll tell you, he does not let the potential contact impede his progress. Toppin is aggressive.
Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
Denver calls timeout.
It's t-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise.
For the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon is checking in for Najee. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Ish Smith. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Caldwell-Pope for 3. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Quickly. Off target with his 3. Denver shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Caldwell-Pope dishes to Green. No good from outside. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season, it will go down as their 48th win.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
It's good from Gordon on the assist by Caldwell-Pope.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Quickly. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Caldwell-Pope. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Rose with the ball. Now Green defending. Offensive rebound. The second chance effort. Green with the block.
Boy, blocking shots is usually about timing. But with Thomas Bryant, it's about that tremendous length.
Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Here's Quickly. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball. that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.